Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Springer.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Matt Carpenter takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Belted high in the air out to left. Jones going back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Brian Dozier will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number one. Stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. High and deep to right center field. Marisnick going back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting third, designated hitter.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. Home run number 5 on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Waka steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's one away. Jason Castro will get his first cuts here.
Jason Castro.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Andrelton Simmons steps into the box.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. 3-0 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Jones looking up. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 9.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 2 stands in for the first time.
Left fielder.
He's set.
Number
Here it
2.
comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Calhoun is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jake Marisnick will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. George Springer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes Marisnick around third. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eddie Rosario will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The shortstop.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nick Hundley gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brian Dozier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's wide, 2-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jason Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Tapper up the line. To his left, Davis. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Andrelton Simmons steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Springer. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Davis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
The right fielder number
Cole Calhoun is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1-0.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Looking to minimize the damage here, Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. This is line to left. Number 2 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marwin Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Shoemaker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Number two will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Jake Marisnick will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Miguel Sano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Yunel Escobar is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Yunel Escobar.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Charlie Blackmon steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Pedro Alvarez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chris Davis will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Marisnick. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
A 2-run shot for Chris Davis, number 14 on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments.
Last half inning. Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Grounder down the line at third. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. Matt Carpenter will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Jones looking up. Gone!
Now batting, designated hitter.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Lucas Duda is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Jason Castro stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Line drive to center field. Marisnik is there, and he has it for the first out. Miguel Sano stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Yunel Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Tap fouled at home plate. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Andrew Heaney will come in and pitch now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Hundley scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Nick Hundley will stride in. popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Charlie Blackmon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 2 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Adam Jones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Brian Morris will come on in relief now. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've taken a 2-run lead. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick, as it's now a 1-run ball game. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ball 2. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Blackmon going back. He's there and records the first out. Matt Carpenter digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Johnny Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
27.
Houston Street come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Dozier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Hit hard to short. One there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Cole Calhoun will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. Morris is there for it. 1 out. Eddie Rosario stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 2 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lucas Duda comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Jason Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
the batter, number 8, shortstop.
A solo home run for Jason Castro. 8th home run on the season for him. And we are tied again. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. And why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yunel Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Nick Hundley strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The Dozier for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Adam Jones.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Daniel Macias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniel Macias.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 2 stands in. Kenny Murdoch will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackmon's after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Change up low, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cam Bedrosian will come on now in an awfully tough spot, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. George Springer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the run is in to score from second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed.
The batter.
Runner is second, one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Blackman going back on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he is in there. Brian Dozier takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So digging in now, Lucas Duda, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. C.J. Wilson will take over with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Scott Van Slyke will be charged with the job of getting that.
Scott Van Slyke.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with two away. Jason Castro steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Number 10. We'll see what he can do off the bench. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Mike Napoli will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Jumbo Diaz will come on here hoping to get the final 2 out. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 65 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Richard steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Gregory Polanco gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Carlos Correa will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stephen Vogt will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Kenny Vargas, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now a check swing and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Brock Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moreland.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Richards is ready. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Max Kepler will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt, because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Napoli.
Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun stands in. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Daniel Macias gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Alex Gordon will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. 1 away here to begin the third. Number 65 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Gregory Polanco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Gregory Polanco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Calhoun. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Correa is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gordon moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Kepler racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting ninth, catcher, Nick.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 6th home run on the season for him as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In the air out to left. Kepler has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Richards peers in. 2-1 on its way. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stephen Vogt digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brock Mooney is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a snap move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a snap throw to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe the base. Mike Napoli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he is in there. Max Kepler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Alex Gordon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Alex Gordon.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
The second for 1 on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Number 65 steps into the box. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
gmuasc007.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yunel Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is flared right back over the mound. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Gregory Polanco will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Carlos Correa will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stephen Vogt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Full count. Here it comes. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Kenny Vargas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Luis Valbuena strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Just missing here, 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Adam Jones gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Adam.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Hundley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Max Kepler will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alex Gordon stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brock Mooney will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Miguel Sano will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mike Napoli will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Cole Calhoun will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 65 steps in now.
Leading off for the Twins.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High pop-up. Sano is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Right on the corner, 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Stephen. Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Strike 3 gcalled, and the inning is over. Daniel Macias will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a pretty good ball game out of a guy who really hasn't pounded the strike zone. He's only thrown a first pitch strike to 40% of the hitters that he's faced, and yet look where he's standing right here, getting it done.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Looking to avoid his first walk. Scorched to 3rd. Valbuena fields it cleanly. 1 away. Yunel Escobar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
1-1.
1-1.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Adam Jones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vargas in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
3-1, here it is. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Polanco moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kenny's Vargas digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
First baseman number 19.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Polanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Mitch Moreland will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Number 52 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
52.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Up next for Minnesota, left field.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Twins move out on top 2-1. Robbie Grossman will come on as a pinch hitter.
Grossman.
Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Garcia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Brock Mooney. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Miguel
third
Sano
baseman.
will stand in now. And he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Michael Tonkin will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up the save.
Number 19,
Chris Davis will
Chris.
pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Lagares, still going back. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs. Tyler Skaggs will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Alex Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hundley has a play, 1 away. Number 65 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Carlos Correa will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Cam Bedrosian will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now
Runners off for second. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Chris Davis. This change defensively for the Angels.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The set, here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Cole Calhoun will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
Daniel Macias will step in. A ground out victory. Now here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Yunel Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Brandon Kinsler will come in and pitch now. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Evan Gattis comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
catcher, Evan Gattis.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Kenys Vargas strides in, grounded out his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Number 52 stands in. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adam Jones brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. High and deep to straightaway right. Gordon going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Nick Hundley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Glenn Perkins will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job.
Number 15.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Perkins is ready. Here it is on 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Juan Lagares steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for Minnesota. Center field.
Pitch on the way.
Juan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Alex Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
C.J. Wilson will be the new pitcher. Wilson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 65 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wide. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun, shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brock Mooney will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Chris Davis steps into the box. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Got him.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He's running towards second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Cole Calhoun strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Mike Morin will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2. Here it comes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Daniel Macias will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Nuno Ramirez will come on now as he'll get the responsibility. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Shot toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Yunel Escobar will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and deep to left center field. Back goes to Shields. Still ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Adam Jones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Lagares. 2 gone. Nick Hundley struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Tap fouled at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Gaddis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Jorge Polanco steps in to begin the inning.
For Minnesota, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Number 52 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Juan Lagares steps in now. Kenny Murdoch is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning.
Kenny Murdoch.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Mooney fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Charlie Blackmon stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Chris Davis digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gun. Chris Young is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over. Pedro Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
1-1. Here it is. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Polanco. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Delino DeShields is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
Center fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Number 65 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, from the left side, he's swinging the bat real well this year, hitting over 300.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Gregory Polanco looking to turn things around here. He's just 1 for 6 in this one. Jose Alvarez will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is lifted out to left. Jones is there. Let's see if they try it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Carlos Correa steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Richie Hutchins will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Runner goes for third. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with one man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing.
Just checking.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gattis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2. Kenny Vargas will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
You know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Jorge Polanco will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Daniel Macias steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Eddie Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Yunel Escobar digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Adam Jones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the